Hello everyone, welcome to our kitchen. As the weather gets cold, it's time to get some soup. Today we're making the tomato meatball soup. For this dish, we're going to use 1 pound of ground pork, 2 large tomatoes, 1 egg, and 1 scallion. First, we're going to slice the tomatoes into small wedges. Then we're going to chop up the scallion. We're going to start up on the soup first. So heat up your wok or Dutch oven, add some oil, then put in the tomatoes and cook them for about 2 minutes. After cooking the tomatoes for 2 minutes, add about 3 to 4 cups of water. Keep it on high heat, put on a lid, and let it cook. While the soup is cooking, let's prepare the meat for the meatballs. For 1 pound of grounded pork, we're going to use 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of white peppers, and 1 teaspoon of ginger powder or freshly minced ginger. About 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 egg, and you can also add about 2 tablespoons of cooking wine. Mix everything thoroughly for about 2 minutes. When you mix the meat, make sure you fold them into one direction. This way, the meatballs will have a bouncy and tender texture. Time to cook the meatballs. We're going to turn off the heat for the soup. This way, the meatballs got in early won't be overcooked. There are multiple ways to make meatballs. You can use a spoon to make a meatball, or use your hand and a spoon to form the meatball. Grab some meat, place them in your palm, then use your index finger and thumb to form a circle. Squeeze your palm to let the meat out, and use the spoon to help it into a meatball. Make the meatballs as fast as you can. Once all the meatballs are in, it's time to turn up the heat again. Put the lid on and cook the meatballs for 3 to 5 minutes depending on the size of the meatball. You can always check one to make sure it's fully cooked. Here's a little tip. There may be some foam generated from the blood within the meat. Use a spoon to get rid of those so the soup will taste better. Finally, season the soup with salt, black or white peppers, based on your own taste. Stir and mix all the flavor in, and the soup is done. Now for the final touch, you can add some sesame oil and put in the chopped scallions. Hope you'll enjoy this warm and nutritious tomato meatball soup on a cold day. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for our weekly creations. See you next time.